go. That's what we wanted. Nice. Finally, yep. So g'day folks, welcome to another PTP fishing and welcome to Lake Manchester. Anyway, that's exactly what I said this morning at about 5:30, and for whatever reason my GoPro attached to the kayak deleted my files, so I've lost a little bit of footage, so the footage will be a little bit different today. A lot of it's from the head cam, which is fine. You'll still see plenty of fish, but unfortunately some of the better shots of the lure, etc, and some of the fish I caught is missing. But so Lake Manchester, a new location for PTP fishing. I have been there a few times before, had no joy. In fact, 4 trips, never had a bite, and it is a fair effort to get into Lake Manchester to have a fish. So thankfully today I instilled the help of Matthew Wosley. Matthew fishes there quite regularly, does quite well, and as you'll see from the video that follows, we did quite well. So hope you enjoy this PTP fishing from Lake Manchester. Check this out. Interesting looking little area in here. So as much as we're a reasonable distance from the bank, it's not all that deep. So what I'm kind of hoping is that the fish might be sitting sort of out on here in amongst the weed and the bits and pieces. I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh, yep, there you go, first cast. First cast. So, my first ever bite at Lake Manchester. Feels like a reasonable fish. Holy dooly. So the thought process, I'm very lucky I've got a bit of a guide with me today. So I've got Matt Osley over there who comes and fishes here quite regularly. And he said, go and have a fish up in there. So it's not like I discovered that myself. That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. What a first fish for Lake Manchester for me. Absolute cracker. Rightio, cast number 2 and Matt's favourite little spot here. Oh, and there we go. It's not as big as the first one, but there you go. 2 casts, 2 fish. So I've gone from thinking there's no fish in Lake Manchester to thinking there's heaps. Oh, he's having a bit of a crack now. Oh, it's not as small as I thought. Yeah, I was going to say, Matt's just said he's a good guide. I'm not going to argue with him at this point. Come here, little fish. Thank you. Fish number 2. So I've gone 2 minutes without a bite. What's going on? Ooh, was that a tap? Yes, it was. A bump before it. Nice. Look at these things. Geez, they've got some get up and go. Oh, come on, Mr. Bass. How good is this? Oh, another good fish too. Another lovely fish. Oh, wow. It's nearly the same as the first one. Very nice. Oh, God. Sorry. Yeah. Far out. The mat flat is working nicely. So when you talk about having good fishing sessions, this is what you talk about. Come to an area and the fish are here and they're hungry. And again, this isn't as big as a couple, but it's about the same size as that second one. Look at that. And again, they're smashing them because they're all on that front hook. There we go.
Peel drag on the hip.
Yeah. Matt just making sure he gets one so he doesn't donut today. Not that I think he ever would. A good fish.
Yeah, mid-30s.
So there's fish in here.
You got them on the sounder.
Yeah. Like not lots of them. Sort of 3s and 4s.
Yep.
There's one.
Yeah, right on that side.
Yep. Oh, there's some line being peeled. I was just about to turn the camera off because it, oh gosh, they got some go. Come here, buddy. He wants to go the other way. Come here. Oh. That's a nice fish. Yeah, I don't know whether he's a 43, but he's a solid one. Oh, I've caught something. This is tiny, whatever this is. It's one of these Spanglies, I think, that this place is famous for. There's a little tiny bass. Oh, it's a Spangly. A bit of a quick update. So it's been a little while since I've caught a fish. Just really, truly enjoying exploring. You know, it's one of the things, I have been here a few times but had no success, but now that I've caught a few today, you really get a feel for, I guess, where the fish might be, what to look for. Obviously Matt fishes here a lot, so he's got a really good idea, but yeah, it's been really, really interesting. Thoroughly enjoying myself, as you can most probably tell. Anyway, let's get a few more. There's a fish. Nah, there's a little one. This might be another one of your Spanglies, I reckon. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's definitely a bass. No, that's a big Spangly. Wow. Like a seriously big Spangly. There are so many areas that look like they should hold fish. It really is. It's just quite amazing. This place really reminds me of a Nogra, but on a bigger scale. There's a fish. So I missed the hook up. This one's fighting more like a bass than a Spangly. definitely a bass. So I just thought I'd come and fish this little shallow point here. And no, don't tell me that's a spangly as well. Oh, what a spangly that is. Wow. That has to be a spangly. Oh. So I think I'm playing around with spangled perch now.
Fairly weedy and shallow in there.
Oh. Oh, there we go. So that's more like the spanglies that I know in size. Okay, so we're slowly working our way back to the launch point now. Fishing, as you would have seen, has quieted off quite a bit. Sort of found that bunch of bass, a bunch of spanglies. Now we're hoping to find a bunch of bass. I'd love to catch one more just to finish this video off, so hopefully I can do that. Oh, there's a fish. Don't think that's a bass though. Oh, maybe it is a bass. Oh, we'll find out in a second. Oh, he's fighting like a bass. But then I've said that about a few spanglies here already today too. So what do we got? Spangly. All right, last drift for the day. Let's see if I can get away from these spanglies and pick up one more bass. Can we get one more bass? Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Nice. Finally, yep. And that's definitely not fighting like a spangly, this one. Yes. Oh. So it's been a little while between bites with the old bass. I finally got another one. Oh, look at him go. Wow. He's having a red hot crack, this guy. Come on, my little friend. Come and say hello to the camera. Oh, and nice fish too. That's what we want. Bingo. Bingo. So what a beautiful fish. So I started the day with a solid fish, and I think this is most probably going to be the last one for today as well. So, and I finished with a good fish. So again, there's that Rapala ripping wrap, the smelt colour, inline singles. So the mustard inline singles just to protect me more than anything else. But that is a cracking fish. I'll get that lure out of his mouth, give you one last look at him. I'll let you know how big he is. I reckon that's last fish of the day is going to be the PB. So there you go. So there's my last fish of the day, 40 centimetres. So what a way to finish the day. Matt's actually on behind me as well, reckons he's got a good fish too. So check that out. Nice, fit, healthy Lake Manchester fish. Let him go. If he goes, do I try and get another one? I don't think so. So that's it for another PTP fishing. I'm here trying to do my closer, and the big fella over there's over there getting bites. So it's not that easy to do this, but so I hope you've enjoyed this video at Lake Manchester. It's been a real eye-opener for me, and thanks very much to Matt for bringing me out. Really enjoyed my time getting a feel for it, because the first 4 trips I came here, I actually never got a bite. So today's been fabulous. Obviously found patches of bass and then patches of spanglies, but the finish on a good note was great. Just wanted to very quickly show you that lure. So that's the Rapala ripping wrap, the smelt colour, and pretty much every bass, every spangly that's been caught today, both by Matt and myself, have all come on that lure. So if you're coming to Lake Manchester, most probably not a bad idea to grab one of those. The other thing to be aware of at Manchester, two things. One, the kayak access, there is a fair hike no matter where you come in. There's either 1.8 from the official launch point or quite a steep hill at the other one. So be aware of that. Make sure you've got water and a drink, and you definitely will need a trolley. And number two, like Enoggera Reservoir, Lake Manchester is not part of the SIPS permit scheme, so therefore the same stocking group as Enoggera does it. So the Brisbane Valley Anglers are the stocking group for this waterway. They've done a fabulous job of putting Mary River cod, obviously the bass in here. If you want to support that, obviously again, jump on their Facebook page, go to the GoFundMe. Every dollar counts, and what that means is waterways like this one, which is pretty much in suburbia, get lovely fish in them. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time from PTP Fishing. I think I'm going to have another cast. Anyway, there'll be some bonus footage if I catch something. Thanks for watching. See ya. Oh, there he is. I reckon that's the same fish, eh? This is my bonus fish from afterwards. He's actually pulling me against the wind, so I'm hoping he's not a bad fish. The one thing I will mention is you haven't seen me throwing lures of this size on a bait cast outfit before, so I will tell you more about that in upcoming videos. But there's another cracking fish. There's the outfit. Like I said, I'll tell you more in the next PTP fishing video.